What if I told you that every hug, handshake, or even a shared pizza slice has a bigger impact than you think? What if your friends actually lived inside you? Yeah, we're talking about microbes, and they're the unexpected social network no one's talking about. Curious? Hang tight for what's coming next. Hey there, tech enthusiasts. Welcome to NotSoTechie. We're dedicated to exploring the latest and greatest in technology and scientific breakthroughs. Our mission? To make the world of tech accessible to everyone by breaking down complex topics into straightforward, easy-to-understand videos. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for us. All right, let's jump into it. Today, we're diving into a world where science meets friendships. Yep, we're talking about the tiny, invisible hitchhikers that influence your health in ways you'd never imagine, your microbiome. But before we dig in, here's a quick brain tickler. Have you heard about electroplastic? No. It's plastic that can conduct electricity. It's revolutionizing flexible electronics. And yes, we have a video on that. Do check that from the link in the description. For now, let's explore the wild, social life of your gut bacteria. Did you know? Your body contains more microorganisms than human cells. About 39 trillion microbes compared to 30 trillion human cells. What we're discovering is revolutionary, said Dr. Sarah Thompson, microbiome researcher at Harvard Medical School. Every time you interact with someone, you're not just sharing a moment. You're exchanging millions of microscopic passengers. It's like having a microbial social network inside your body. Microbiomes and social networks. An intriguing connection. Let's set the scene. You're out with friends, sharing fries and laughing. Harmless, right? But did you know that every bite and every giggle might be literally changing your gut bacteria? In a groundbreaking study involving nearly 2,000 people in isolated Honduran villages, scientists made a remarkable discovery. Your microbiome, that's the community of trillions of microscopic organisms living in your gut, is being shaped not just by what you eat, but by who you spend time with. These microbes are like the LinkedIn of your body. They're making connections and forming networks. And here's the twist. Your microbiome isn't just influenced by your interactions, but also by your friends' networks. Yep, your friend's friend might be shaping your gut health. Social networking, but make it microbial. Let's break down what happens when people interact. Close friends share about 10% of their gut microbes. Spouses share up to 14%. Even friends of friends show meaningful similarities. Think of it like a biological social media network. Every interaction is like hitting share on your microbiome. The more you interact, the more your microbial profiles start to look alike. Microbiomes, the basics. Pause the video and think about this. How many people did you interact with today? Each of those interactions might have influenced your microbiome. But what exactly is this microbiome we keep talking about? Imagine your body as a bustling city. Your gut is like Manhattan. Different bacterial species are like different neighborhoods. Some microbes are like helpful city workers. They are maintaining health. Others are like troublemakers. What's fascinating is that this city is constantly changing. Every handshake, every kiss on the cheek, every shared meal is like opening a new immigration route between two microbial cities. A healthy gut contains over 1,000 species of bacteria. Let's look at some key players in your gut. Lactobacillus, your digestion helper, Bifidobacterium, your immune system supporter, Akkermansia, your metabolism regulator. Did you know? The collective weight of your microbiome can range from 2 to 5 pounds. It contains more genes than your human DNA. It can influence your mood, weight, and even food cravings. The story of how we discovered this network of microbes begins almost 20 years ago, and it starts not with bacteria, but with obesity. Research over the years has shown that these little guys influence everything from your digestion to your mood. And here's the kicker. They can even spread obesity within social networks. Imagine your friend influencing your diet and microbes. Social proximity and microbiome similarity. Let's talk numbers. People who live together share up to 13.9% of their gut microbes. And the longer they live together, the more they start to resemble each other. Microbially speaking, of course. Roommates, you're practically gut twins. And here's where it gets weird. Even if you don't live together, you still share about 10% of your microbes with people you spend a lot of time with, like when sharing snacks, jokes, or Netflix passwords. So, next time you tell your bestie, "We're so alike," you're probably more right than you thought. Has a friend's lifestyle change ever influenced your own health habits? Drop a comment below. Insights from the Honduras study. Dr. Nicholas Christakis from Yale University and his team didn't stop at theory. They ventured into the jungles of Honduras to study microbiomes in remote villages. No processed foods, no antibiotics, just pure, unfiltered microbial action. And guess what they found? Friends of friends often shared more microbes than chance could explain. Microbes are officially part of the social network, folks. This was an idea I couldn't shake. If we share viruses and bacteria through social contact, could this be influencing our health in ways we never imagined? The implications were enormous. Implications for health and disease. Here's where it gets serious. Microbes aren't just about digestion. They're linked to diseases like depression, hypertension, and even cancer. Scientists are now exploring how modifying the microbiome could improve treatment outcomes. Imagine curing depression by tweaking gut bacteria. Mind-blowing, isn't it? Let's not forget the role of diet. High-fiber foods, fermented options, and even fish can supercharge your microbiome. Think of it as feeding your tiny army the fuel it needs to fight for your health. Have you ever considered whether a better diet could enhance mental health? It is believed that brain function is linked to the microorganisms residing in the gut. For those looking to be environmentally conscious, the common recommendation is to consume a variety of fruits and vegetables, along with whole grains and nuts, while reducing intake of meat, dairy, and processed items. Now, before you panic and cancel all your hangouts, hear this. Socializing doesn't just share microbes, it shares healthy ones too. Plus, loneliness is worse for your health than a few extra microbes from your besties. What are the negative effects of loneliness on your health? Insufficient social engagement is associated with an increased likelihood of cardiovascular diseases, dementia, and other health issues. Scientists are exploring how the brain influences these outcomes. So, go ahead, hug your friends, laugh loudly, and share that tub of popcorn. Your microbiome will thank you. What's the takeaway? Microbes are shaping your health in ways we're just beginning to understand. From social connections to futuristic treatments, the possibilities are endless. And here at NotSoTechie, we'll keep exploring how science and tech are shaping our future. So, what do you think? Are your friends influencing your health more than you thought? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and share this video with your microbiome sharing crew. Remember, the future is exciting and sometimes a little weird, but that's what makes it awesome. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.